Good morning, Weezettes. This is Weezy, the sexy grandma 2K, and I thought I would hit you guys with a little get ready with me for work. So I always start off with my Fenty Skin Hydra Visor Moisturizer for my skin. It gets it so nice and moisturized. Then I put on top of that my Tatcha primer. Is the liquid skin canvas primer. You all, I love this primer. It hits your pocketbook a little bit, but baby, it is so worth it. Then on top of that, I go in with my Fenty Beauty What It Do Refinishing Spray. I love to set my moisturizer and my primer with the finishing spray, and then I let it dry, and then I top it off, as you see here, with my Fenty Beauty powder. This is in the color Hazelnut, and it just helps you guys for my foundation to last all day and just to set everything and make it so perfect and skin-like. Now I start doing my brows before I put on my foundation, and you see that I go in here with my Fenty Beauty Brow MVP pencil, and it is in the color, I start off with the color Deep Black, and then I go in with Soft Black to kind of create the hairs so that my brows don't look too harsh. That's why I use the two different colors. So the Soft Black and the Deep Black. And then I just kind of take my little spoolie and brush those brows up. And then I start going in and filling in hair strokes, you all. And this is with my Huda Beauty brow pencil. And it is in the color Soft Black. And it's called the Bomb Brows pencil. Now this is supposed to be a micro shade brow pencil, and you guys, I love the pencil because it gives such hair-like strokes. I think it's like a 0.5 millimeter. Now the next thing that I like to do is I go in with my Juvia's Place foundation, and this is the color Camera Maroon. And you guys, oh my goodness, I cannot do my eyeshadow without first applying this Juvia's Place cream foundation stick. For some reason, my eyes water a lot, which makes the corner of my eyeshadows always kind of crack. And it used to be so frustrating until I found this technique. So I go in with my Juvia's Place foundation, and then on top of that, I put my Fenty Beauty, what is it called? Fenty Beauty Retouch Concealer. And I usually use the color 390 or 400. And here I'm using the color 400. I have to have those two steps together for my eyeshadows not to crack and wear off in the inner corners because of my watering eyes. So if you have watering eyes, you might want to try it, because this is the only combination, and trust me, I've tried a lot of combinations, but this is the only combo that I've found to keep my eyeshadows looking good on the inner corners from watering. Okay, you're welcome. You guys, now I also take that Fenty Beauty Retouching Concealer, and I go in and I shape my brows, kind of, oh, what do they call that? You know, clean my brows up on the top and the bottom with that concealer. Then I take my Real Techniques brush and I go in and I'm just kind of patting that concealer and that foundation together to just make a more seamless look and to blend everything out, keeping in mind to be careful around where I've already shaped my brow. Okay, you guys, so again, I go in and set it with some of that Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Setting Powder in that color Hazelnut. Now, y'all, an eyeshadow look just ain't an eyeshadow look without some Juvia's Place. If you don't know where you've been, oh, their palettes are so pigmented. I absolutely love everything Juvia's Place. And the best part is it's also black owned. Now, I'm going in with the palette Outre 1. And I'm just going in and I'm creating a crease, you guys, because I have really hooded eyes. So I go in above the hood and kind of do some shadowing. And you see me doing that here. I can't tell you what color that is because the palette, the shadows aren't named in the palette. So I'm just showing you what colors I'm going in with. And as you see, it's kind of an orangish color. And I like to go in and just kind of, give that little base to be able to get everything going. Now, you all, the best eyeshadow brush for shimmer shadows is your finger. Oh my gosh, I just love putting on shimmer shadows with my finger. Say that 5 times fast. But I get such a better color payoff when I just use my finger. And I don't know if it's because it kind of warms the shimmer shadow up a bit and then you're able to lay it down. But trust me, try it. Use a brush and then try using your finger on the other eye and see the difference in the color payoff that you will get. Some of the shimmers get stuck in the brush, but on your finger, it all just goes right on seamlessly, as you can see here. So I'm just kind of trying to ombre those two colors together. And the nice thing about a Juvia's Place palette, you guys, is you can take one palette and just create a trillion different looks. It's so crazy. But I've tried the colors in different combinations. But they're just so beautiful. I love every last one. And trust me, I have almost every palette of Juvia's Place. Now I'm going and girl, this is not a sponsored video. Holler at your girl, Juvia's Place. I wish it was. Now you see me going in the outer corners with the second Juvia's Place palette. This one is called the Outre 2 palette. And I'm just taking some of that blue and again, I'm ombreing it in next to that emerald and gold. And then you guys, I like to line. I have a few different liners that I use, but on this particular day, I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. And you guys, the best way that I found to apply my liner, and you're going to see when I go to the other eye here, I'll kind of walk you through. See, you kind of go in the outer part of your eye and you want to drag that liquid towards you and you're creating a triangle. So effect. And then you go in and you attach the front part of the triangle, which kind of closes everything and brings everything together. But whenever you're using like liquid liner with a brush or a felt tip pencil, you always want to start in the outer corner and drag that product in. I hope I'm making sense. And then you can go back, touch the corners again, and make your little wing as long or as thick as you like. Okay, guys, it's foundation time. Now, I love Fenty Beauty foundation. For some reason, I have not found one color that matches me. I always have to mix 2 different colors with my Fenty. Now, today I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop, which is what you see right there, the lighter color. And that one I have in the number 20 shade. And it's a blurring skin tint is what it is. It's not really a foundation, but a skin tint. And then you saw me put a drop of my Pro Filter Hydrating Long Wear Fenty Beauty foundation. And that was the color 445. And I just kind of mix the lighter and the darker together, and somehow, voila, it gives me the perfect shade for my skin tone. So that's what I always have to do, no matter what combination of Fenty foundation I use. Unfortunately, I always have to mix two different shades together. All right, guys, so then I go in with my foundation brush, and what you see me do is I pat in the foundation, and then I also do circular motions, but I don't just wipe. So I'm always pressing that product in and then circling motion with the product. Now here I'm using, again, that Fenty Beauty powder, and I just set everything with that hazelnut powder. And I'm taking off my elastic band from laying my lace down on my wig the night before. Yes, she sleeps in her wigs. And I just go in and I blend up into the hairline. Okay, guys, it's eyelash time. I'm using my dual glue. I like to use the brush on versus the tube. And this is the Rose Water and Biotin Strip Lash Adhesive in white or clear. Now, when I do my lashes, you guys, I put my glue on my lid, not on my lashes. I just find that it helps my lashes stick better. I don't have to wait for dry time. I put the glue on and I can go right in with the lash. Keep this moving, keep this pushing, because we got to get to work. So I ain't got time to be fighting with no eyelashes. But whenever I put my lashes on this way, guys, with the glue on the lid, I do it right every time. And look at that. I'm just going to show you. You just stick your lash right in that bevel part of your lid, right above where your regular eyelashes are. There's a little beveled area, and you just stick your lash right in that area, and I'm just pressing with my fingers, and it looks like them lashes are growing out of your lids. Girl, don't play with me. And you guys, the only way you're going to get the lashes right is just to practice over and over and over again. It has taken me several years to be able to just plop a lash on seamlessly. But girl, I think I finally have figured it out and got it. And I think that as you do it and you just practice, you'll eventually find the technique that works best for you. Now this hair, you guys, I did do a full review on it. I will leave a link right up here to, over on my left, just so you guys can watch that video. And I'll leave it also at the end of this video and in the description box. She is by Outre, and she's called Natural Yaki 26. So I just went in with my Saharan Blush Volume 2, as you saw. I just swiped 3 colors together, and that creates a beautiful rosy cheek. Now, you guys, I'm getting ready to start wrapping it up. I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place Luxe Liner. This is the color Ruby. And I'm just going to line my lips just to give it just a little pop of color. And then, you guys, I'm going to just put a little Fenty Beauty Heat lip gloss in the color Lemon Lava. And Fenty Beauty sent me this sample mascara, and I love it. It's their new mascara, and it's called Hella Thick. And you guys, it has like little hairs in it that helps give you an extension on your lashes, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to finish my eyes off with the Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian eyeliner, and it is in the color Royal. It's like a nice royal blue, and it just helps to kind of just pull it together for me. And you all, this is my complete look for my work day today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I love bringing these to you guys, even though everybody doesn't watch them. But whoever watches this to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I love you. And sis, remember what I always say. To show somebody a little piece of heaven today. This is Wheezy, the sexy grandma 2K, and I'll see you on the next video.